All right, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, another episode of the Crypto Breakdown. I am your host, Ryan Mehta. We're live right now, but I'm gonna do a little live tutorial on how to buy Kadena. So let's dive in and actually figure out how to buy this token. Right now, we're gonna use Kucoin. You guys know it's not my favorite, but we'll get to that later. We're gonna dive over here on Kucoin. We're gonna buy some KDA, and then we're gonna talk about setting up our Kadena Chainweaver wallet and how to actually do that and everything that's entailed in that. We're gonna try to kind of figure it out together. So let's dive in, let's get it. Guess what? I'm not a financial advisor. I may have a plethora of crypto knowledge, but this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. You always need to do your own research. I do not advise that you buy, sell, hodl, trade, or invest in any cryptocurrency. And if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, turn on those post notifications, and smash that subscribe button, I would be greatly appreciative. And down in the description, you can always find chapter timelines in case you want to skip ahead, affiliate links, and links to my digital course. Now that we got the YouTube police off our back, let's dive in, let's get it. So we're over here on Kucoin, and obviously I already have money transferred to my Kucoin account. I have step-by-step tutorials which will teach you guys how to actually send money over here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna be on their main page, and anytime I wanna get to Kucoin's main page, I just click the Kucoin icon in the top left corner of the screen, and it normally takes you back here to your main account. And it's kind of confusing at first because you have 5 different accounts, you have sub accounts, you have all this different stuff. And then I just kind of scroll over here to the left side of the page, and I got to make this a little bit bigger. And you'll see the assets tab up here in the left-hand corner of the screen. So I'm just going to click on my assets tab. That's going to bring me over here to my main account and my trading account. So I'm going to hit trade. Then once I hit trade, I'm going to come up here from the drop down menu at the top, and I'm just going to type in KDA. And if you guys are like me, I can't spend my Tether fast enough. So I literally cannot wait to get my money out of Tether. So I'm looking at KDA over here, and I just want to make sure that RSI levels are not telling us that price is going to come down just a little bit, because we might be able to get into this for a few cents cheaper. But KDA is one of those coins where it doesn't really matter to me what the price is. At this price point with that market cap, it's almost like it's a no-brainer to me because I'm so bullish on this coin long term. I just want to make sure we're not sitting at an RSI level that's insane through the roof, because if we are, then I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to set some low limit buy orders, but I'm also going to buy some right now just to show you guys either way. Just depends on how much I'm going to buy. So on the daily time frame, RSI is still we're barely up off bottom, but let's check out on a 5-minute time frame. Okay, we're Gucci. Yeah, we're Gucci. This coin can still run up for sure. So now that we got everything set up, we're going to scroll down here and we have KDA. You just want to make sure that the coin that the white, you can see kind of ones, these are all grayed out. You just want to make sure that KDA is actually selected. And obviously you can tell by the price of the coin. And if we scroll down here, you can make sure that it says KDA. So you have 2 different ways you can buy this. You can limit in, which means you can set a price. Say I think KDA is going to come down to $1.52. I'm going to set a limit price. I'm going to buy into it. Or I can just choose market, because I'm pretty sure on Kucoin the fees are the same. So I sent over $2,250 roughly over here to buy some more KDA. And I don't know if sometimes when you go to spend 100%, so I'm just gonna buy $2,240 worth, and I'm gonna hit buy. And boom, now it's that easy. Now the question remains, how do we actually send this over to a wallet? This coin's gonna go up super quick. There's a lot of people that are watching this that are going to be buying KDA. It's a smart, I don't give investing advice, and this is, you always need to do your own research and make sure that you're never looking at this guy for investing decisions, because I'm an expert at making horrible decisions. I can't see you guys, so I want to bring up the live chat. So give me a second. Let me pop this live chat out. Let me make sure audio levels are good. Yeah, I did. So USA markets are good. I'm cool with the USA markets. Even if they're coming down, I'm not really worried about it. It's one of those coins where $1.50, $1.38, $1. I'm looking at this as a 5-year play. So from this run up, we're at bottom when I started buying in the other day. So I got in at $1.43. That was my key target. And I told myself if it broke up above $1.50, I was going to have to FOMO back into it, because at any time, this is one of those coins that hedge funds are going to want, that Wall Street big players are going to want. This coin could be, with that market cap, could easily be $5 tomorrow. So this reminds me of a Luna. It reminds me of an Avalanche. It reminds me of a Solana. It reminds me most of a Solana. It reminds me of that coin that's only on a few exchanges, that is still fairly new, that still doesn't have their DeFi ecosystem developed. So that's going to be the major game changer when they get their full DeFi ecosystem up and running. That way, dApps and everything can be built on top of their platform. They already can now because they have the smart contract feature, but without a decentralized DEX, they're pretty much just kind of going to be like Cardano, where we see Cardano sitting at the price point that it's at right now, because everybody's super bullish on Cardano. But the reason that Cardano is not, $5 right now is because they created their own smart contract language. And I'm pretty sure KDA has done the same thing. Meaning, like on these other blockchains, a lot of people use, Solidity, which is the Ethereum coding language. So anybody that's built on Ethereum could easily go build on any of these other ecosystems. But I'm not sure if Pact is the same, or that they have an EVM so people can code in any language and then it just automatically converts it to Pact. I'm not super familiar with it. I'm sure gonna have their team back onto the show for a couple more interviews to discuss things like that more. But I was gonna go dive into how to set up the wallet, but if you guys want to, let's take a poll to see if anybody actually wants to learn how to set up that wallet. If not, I'm gonna do it on my own time because it might be kind of, So that's a wrap on how to buy KDA. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. Again, my name is Ryan Matt. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.